AZ.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my
AZ.
premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm right here, man. What's up, family? Go ahead, hit the price. Let me see how the price sound like.
Go.
That's good. That's perfect. That's good enough.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play.
Me too. I'll do. Hey, same thing too. Prime Roy. Gotta get him on his own. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, you gonna do some dancing tonight, baby? You gotta go work in the morning. You got a little girl. What the other coke at? You had 3 cokes last night. You trying to get coke? Put the sweet tea in that motherfucker. I'll put sweet tea in that shit. I'll put sweet tea in there. I put sweet tea in it. It tastes good with sweet tea. Woo. I got that Crown Royal going with the halftime. You ready?
AZ. All right.
And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, at the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 24. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now here's Mahomes.
Good defense on me.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. And it's second down. Now Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
Kelsey.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. If you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go.
And it'll be intercepted. Let's go. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look down the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 24, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be intercepted.
I fucked up.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That was an interception, but
on the field, I accidentally pressed Coach Pond should have called timeout, but I didn't want to call him timeout.
And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
No, I just didn't. No, that's my fault. That's my fault. I deserve that. I learned now. I learned my lesson.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nah, that ain't going to happen again. That was a
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Good lesson. Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. From the 38, Mahomes caught here by Bell. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good sack, family. Good sack.
Down. They sack him.
Good sack.
Final play of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. To throw, it's Wentz. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Howard gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Wentz. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, sometimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an
Let's get it! Let's get it!
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
I'm hungry.
The Eagles have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams.
Baby yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Good defense.
Fires right side.
Great defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Good defense, baby boy. Keep tripping out here.
So
He's tripping out here.
Big chance here in their own territory, and you think the
tripping out
coach
in
may
the
have some questions to
What's
answer.
wrong with him?
Yeah, and
Let's go.
normally we
I got him
focus
out
on
here.
the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, my God.
This is going to be intercepted.
Damn.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Damn.
Past the 10
Damn.
to the
That was nice.
11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now
nice.
2 picks in this frame.
I had him beat, though. I had him beat. Can't get mad at myself. I had him beat. Good play. Better use it. That's all it was. Better use it.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Completes it to Hardman. Ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
You okay, mate?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Baby, all right?
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Let's go. I like what I see.
Football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now to throw. This pass will be caught by Hardman.
Wow.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes to throw.
He caught that?
To Hill. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for this secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here.
And that's caught. It's Touchdown, Kansas City.
This shit crazy. This shit crazy. I put on a good-ass defensive play.
The first half is winding down as they are an extra point away now from
I stopped his good spot, though. But it's all right.
Point after right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
The spot that you like to hit on touchdown zone, that little spot. I know the spot you like. I see. You ain't throwing that shit anywhere. Ooh.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. I'm out here. Let's get it.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. This is going the other way.
Oh, my God. Did this happen? Did this happen?
10, 5,
wow.
all the way into
wow.
the end zone. It's 2 points.
Hey, this is a crazy game. I was looking at my son running around.
They're ready to
take this one off. Wow. Damn.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
What a game. What a game.
Over at the 26-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Momentum thing right there. Made it kind of even, low-key.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Looking to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Mahomes now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. It's complete to Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Again, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Now after the touchdown, here's Parker.
Right, you see, I ain't celebrate shit. Shit.
And that'll carry over the back
line. Celebrate,
but for a touchback.
I'm not in the celebrate mood right now. I'm in trying to win this game. I can celebrate. Locked in. You can see that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They start the drive on the ground.
Let's go.
There, maybe a couple up to the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Los Angeles.
Extra point right
I got Los Angeles.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now
right.
After the touchdown,
that's genius. I can't get mad at that. I just gotta get better. Fuck. Shit. Right.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Howard. He's got a first down past the 30. taken down at the 15. It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Wentz.
Touchdown. Too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Let's get it.
Zach Ertz there to make the grab. As they are now just an extra
Still rushing 184 yards.
Making this a 3-point
Hey, Hog, I'm all time now, Hog.
Good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
No, he ain't watching. I'm just talking my shit.
Now after the
I'm all
touchdown,
time.
here's Elliott on
184 yards. 100 yards before halftime. Facts.
And this will be a touchback as that
Now,
sails
we're
over the end
going
line.
to play my type of football now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Facts,
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game.
I be
And you
rushing
hear a lot about 2-minute offense and
80
4-minute
every game,
offense.
though.
Obviously, the
That's
4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
They're good with the 4-minute offense.
Nah, I've been winning my games. Where you been at?
So you
I beat crap out of DJ before you left with the Green Bay Packers. Where you been at?
But it has to be plays
You
that
don't
gets
know.
first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly,
Oh, should have been a pick.
is in the mix
Should have
here.
been a pick.
It is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Should have been a
Now,
pick.
meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third.
What do you want to do?
Now a third down throw, but
What
it
do you
misses
wanna
the
do?
target, incomplete. Critical play in this football
my
game.
God.
If they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know
Damn.
that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their
This is
chances of
critical.
closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Really cool.
Sure, too much this
Really
time.
cool.
Down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Boy, you talk about not playing.
He's disrespectful.
Why were they going for it?
Disrespectful,
It's
motherfucker.
got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust
My rest
the other
20 yards.
team's quarterback?
Hog.
It's just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield. Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
AZ played a hell of a game, AZ.
Here we go. Waiting. Go.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And my goodness, another interception. Picked
Let's
off
go,
down near
man.
the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes now on first down. Caught here by Bell. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be
Let's go.
field right around the 40-yard line.
Damn.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Let's go.
A second down.
Let's
pass.
go.
It's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They run with Howard, and he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back to throw, Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
That hurt.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
On second down, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
You said 200% foul? Alright, that's the deal. 200% foul.
Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Damn. How old's your son?
Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hard.
Man, bro, my dad done to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the
I see what you're coming from, though. It depends on the neighborhood. Hey, hold on. Let me light this incense up. Let me light this incense up real quick in my crib. Hold on.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all, beat the flow.
Get my line, baby.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will never.
You ready, AZ?
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes.
Oh man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. AZ, I'm be real with you though, AZ. Ever since I be playing on this, I got better than Madden. I be kicking niggas' ass. I learned so much shit. You should have seen the way I beat DJ today. He ain't ask for a rematch.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Exactly, not back to back. I want to go back to back.
Tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, go ahead. It do.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This will be fielded on the back line.
You're going to be having that emotional last game. Like, man, I was so close. $75 to $200.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. First carry now for Jordan Howard. They'll push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Damn. You got lucky, fam.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer.
Hey, this ain't nothing. I can't this two before. You know that. I can't this two y'all before.
To begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, he's going to stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Back.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up. Defensively, nice job just to make sure
that was a pick, family.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Right there, bro. How you right there, though?
For a touchdown, Kansas City.
I know I do wrong.
Mecole Hardman there to make the grab.
Yep.
And the Chiefs have
I know. That's not what I should do the one I did last play. You know that. I know that. Yep. So it happens. It happens. It happens. Come on. That's part of football. Man.
Now after the touchdown,
I pressed it too quick. And I thought, you know what? It's decent. It's decent.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20
I'll fool you too, but it happens. We both fool each other. Yeah.
The Eagles
ain't about the play call. It's the play. It's about making the play.
To get points on the board last time, they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead,
the way I stay in that pocket pressure, too, I should have been sacked earlier, too, though.
He was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Wentz. He's got the
came back
first
for
down
it.
and more
I
past
ain't supposed to catch that,
midfield.
though.
And he'll finally be
It's just the
taken
hunger in me
down
right
just
now.
shy of
I ain't supposed to catch
midfield.
that.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
That wasn't a good play. That was like a force.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From midfield now on second down. Wentz, only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I got a lot of ways to beat you, AZ. You know that.
On third down, this is Howard. And he will have first down
advantage
yardage as he's
of that.
brought down at the 41.
See how fast I took advantage of that? I took advantage of that quick.
7-3 the score on EA Sports. On first, they go right back to Howard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is Howard on second down. And an alley to run.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Full court to the shit. This ain't enough.
Jordan Howard, 31 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I don't pay no attention. He could be beat. Bro, he could be beaten, bro. Remember I said it. He could be beaten, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
But you beat him more than everybody else,
Chiefs
though.
offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got it off. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Gary, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The last run got 6. Now
I'll be
second
playing
and
ball
4.
all week, man.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles
I threw it to somebody else, though. I ain't throw it to my first spot.
On the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Facts. You caught on, family.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now Mahomes.
Good route, good pickup for a
first down. What a play.
The third time
what a play.
Half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. The tight end Kelsey.
The way he came and grabbed it was so serious.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Running with Howard.
Oh!
He'll have
what a block!
Past the 40.
What
He's
a block!
20.
What a block!
10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
That was the best block I ever had in Madden.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
The old scheme when you need that touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We're going to go right back again.
And they will not get a chance to return this.
Yeah, you do. Now, I'm just talking. Bro. I don't push you with them other niggas.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
147 already. I had 2 in the rushing y'all last game.
Thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Flushed out right. The 20. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the red zone now, Wentz into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43.
Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, she made a pick.
Hang on.
Fuck.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Damn.
Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Mahomes now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Good set. Good set. Came with it on time.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Nope.
Got his man, it's Williams.
Nope. Yes!
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Took a shot, baby.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Come here, Papa.
I'm in. Come in. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Damn.
And that'll be incomplete.
Damn.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Ooh.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On first down, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll block the throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Blake Bell,
you know me, I'm gonna run it again
there
sometime.
to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
You gotta score again. We gotta score a touchdown this time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The score again, pressure's still gonna be on him.
This is taken at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes caught here by Bell. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Second and 10. That's caught left side by Hardman. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And again, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaw Breeland. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 63 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day.
Attack, attack!
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Attack!
Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
43!
From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Williams. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go. Do it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Damn.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Damn.
At their own 27-yard line.
He know what he's doing. Damn, I should have won that game. That hurt. I'm hurt. I should have won that game.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel. And then nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So that
the play was right. I mean, that's a good play.
18 yards to go now on second down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.